what it do, world? We back again with another episode of Talking Sports with DP. We got episode 17, and we got the rest of the game twos for the NBA playoffs, man. So you feel me? We're gonna jump right into it. You feel me? We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get this thing started with the first game I'm finna talk about. We got the Dallas Mavericks coming on top of the Los Angeles Clippers, 96-93. This game here reminded me of one of them games back in 05 and 06, back when they were playing real gritty defense, man. Cause they was D'ing up tonight, man. The score was pretty low most of the game. It ain't look like no game that you normally see today, real high scoring, you feel me? They was real D'ing up out there, which it ain't no surprising to me on the Clippers part. But my last video, I was wondering if the Mavericks was gonna play some D. And them boys D'd up. And them boys stepped up. Them boys proved me wrong and tied up the series 1-1. We got the stat leaders. That boy Luka Doncic, 32 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. You feel me? You know, Luka, way to take control of the game, man. Way to make a standpoint, man. I mean, way to make a statement, what I meant to say. Way to do your thing out there, Luka Doncic. You feel me? You taking over the game, you feel me? You been balling since you was 18, a young buck in the league, and you ain't looked back since. You down there been averaging 40 points each season. To be more realistic, I say 35, 34, you feel me? But yeah, true hooper, and can't nobody speed the man up, you feel me? The man plays so graceful and methodical, like, it's like watching an artist paint a masterpiece or something, the way the man play the game. You feel me? I never seen somebody play the way he play, you feel me, and not be sped up at all, no matter what. You feel me? It's hard to sped him up. And then he gonna hit you with that step back for the three and drop it off in your face every time. And then we got that boy Kyrie Irving. I need to stop that juice doing this, you feel me? Nigga always burping. But we got your boy Kyrie Irving, 23 points, 6 rebounds. You feel me? Hey, even though Kyrie ain't have 30, ain't have 28, hey, that 23 and that 6 rebounds did what it do. He did enough that need to be done. And he had a few steals, you feel me, too, you feel me, on that defensive side to help them boys get the win, you feel me? Stole that thing for the easy layup, you feel me, at the other end of the floor. And then P.J. Washington, he played his part, had 18 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 6 rebounds, you feel me? Touching every part of the stat line. That's what you got to do, you feel me? Help Luka out, help Kyrie out. If you want to keep this thing going in this playoffs right now, because y'all playing against them dogs. Y'all playing against them Clippers. Y'all playing the team who I got to really win it all, you feel me? But we going to need more out of Paul George. You know, I know last year you was hooping, you feel me? They was calling you playoff Peasy, playoff Paul, but that's what we need, because you looking like the Paul Pierce that was hiding, that was nowhere to be found. You feel me? I guess hiding somewhere under the trailer somewhere in Indiana or something. I don't know. You feel me? PG, you better tighten up. You had 22 points, 4 assists, but they gonna need more than that out you, big dog. Especially, you feel me, if Kawhi ain't gonna do it, Kawhi do it, because Kawhi only had 15 points, 7 rebounds, and he had 4 steals. That's not a bad stat line, but that ain't enough in the playoffs, dog. Y'all know what it take. Come on, man. Y'all need another ring. Mainly you, Kawhi. You feel me? You'll have 3. Cause I'm really rooting for Kawhi, you feel me? He, worked out with Kobe, RP, God bless. You feel me? Kobe Bryant, you feel me? RP to you. But yeah, Kawhi worked out with Kobe Bryant, you feel me? So he learned a few moves that that's probably why his mid-range game is so deadly. And I don't know what made teams try to throw the ball in the passing lane all lackadaisical while Kawhi around, because them claws gonna grab that thing and take it the other way. But I need to see more out of you, Kawhi, and I need to see more out of you, PG. And we had James Harden with 22 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, you feel me? Yeah, Clippers, man, I don't know what's going on. The first game, y'all looking unstoppable. In this game, it seemed like, y'all was lukewarm per se. Y'all wasn't hot, y'all wasn't cold, y'all was lukewarm. Y'all just in the middle. You feel me? Kind of, so and so. Gotta tighten up. The reviews I got, Dallas hit 14 3-pointers. Them boys out there soaking wet, you feel me? And honestly, they ain't the only team that was hot tonight. You feel me? From the 3 in the game too. There's another team out there that was dropping them things off. You feel me? Dallas came to play some defense too, man. 18 steals, 17 blocks. I told you, if Dallas wanted to win a game in this series, they was gonna have to play some D. Hey, and they shut me up. You feel me? They rose to the occasion. You feel me? They did what I said they had to do, and they got them a game. Let's see if they can take it to game 7, because I still think the Clippers gonna pull this series out, unless Luka just go crazy. You feel me? Unless Luka go crazy, that's the only way I can see Mavericks even having a chance of going to the next round. Because the Clippers got too much, especially like I said, if Kawhi tap into that mentality he tapped into when he was on the Raptors. And Westbrook, if you're not going to score the ball, we need you hustling. We need you getting rebounds. We need you getting steals. We need you getting assists. We need you doing whatever you can do to make yourself known and felt out there on that court. Because what you did, it ain't going to work, man. You got to play better. You got to play. You was just out there, per se. You really ain't make an impact in the game. So tighten up, Russ. You feel me? Now we got our next game, you feel me? Which I'm like, great, hey, bro. I want my Bucks to get in this finals, bro. I want them to be able to play the Celtics and bust their head, because I feel like that's going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. You feel me? That's who I feel like going to make it there. But the Bucks got their head bust 125-108 by the Indiana Pacers. Hey, the Indiana Pacers out there balling. Them boys was hot, man. Guys stepped up that I ain't even think was gonna step up. You feel me? But we got the stat leaders for the Bucks. Damian Lillard, he was out there doing his thing, you feel me? I can't knock him. He was out there hooping. 34 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. But they need Giannis back. And I don't know when Giannis gonna come back. I think he out with a calf injury per se. So maybe he might be back by game 5, maybe game 6. You feel me? But the Bucks got to make sure they win to keep it going to that far. You feel me? Don't let these boys get the lead and get past y'all, because the way the Pacers look tonight, they look like they meant business, cuz. And we got Brook Lopez, 22 points, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. One thing I'm going to say about you, Brook Lopez, you like 7'2". You had 1 rebound, bro. You had 1 rebound the whole game. That's ridiculous, son. And I don't even know why I'm calling you son, sir. Cause you way older than me, big dog. But you 7'2", 7'3". I don't know how tall you is, but I know you taller than 7 foot. 1 rebound. They gonna need more than that out of you, bro. You feel me? Y'all especially don't got Giannis, man. Giannis gotta hurry up and get back. Cause he set that you feel me, that state. He set the mindset. He play that bully ball that y'all need. You feel me? They ain't gonna be able to handle Giannis out there. I see, you feel me, Pacers got Miles Turner, he doing his thing, hooping on deep, but I don't see nobody stopping Giannis when Giannis full and ready to go. So hopefully they can get Giannis back, and a version of Giannis that's enough to get them to the next round. Because if not, damn, you're going to have to keep it coming. And Chris Middleton, you definitely got to step it up, bro. 15 points, man. Like I said in my last video, Chris Middleton, we need the finals version, the championship Bucks team, Chris Middleton. Because this version of Chris Middleton ain't going to get shit done. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to happen for us, bro. You got to hoop, bro. You got to give us more than that. You got to give Dame more than that. You got to give Brook Lopez more than that. You got to give your whole team more than that, bro. Pat Beverly, he out there trying to D up stuff. We need you to score. We got Bobby Porter out there hustling. We need Chris Middleton to score. We don't need you to be a role player. We need you and Dame to score if Giannis ain't there in the game. Tighten up, Chris Middleton. We got stat leaders for the winners. The Indiana Pacers. This man here basically told me to shut my mouth because I don't know what I'm talking about. Because last game I was talking about him scoring 36, you feel me? Obviously ain't enough for them to win. But he came back and scored 37, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 assists. Pascal Siakam. I'm like, hey, my bad, bro. Did I bring something out of you? Did you hear me talking shit about you, cuz? And decided to be like, oh no, Jit don't try me. And I ain't no Jit. I'm 30 now, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. But if you look like you about 39, 40, let me stop. But the boy Pascal Siakam went out there balling, boy. He setting the statement. But like I say, the playoff time in the NBA, this is where you make a name for yourself. This is where you put a show on for the crowd. This is where you put a show on for the fans. This is where people remember you and they can go back and be like, oh yeah, I remember that playoff series when Pascal Siakam went for 37, 11, and 6, you feel me? He went out there and snapped. And then we got the big man, Miles Turner, out there giving the the Bucks that work. My bad, getting my team messed up. But yeah, Miles Turner out there giving the Bucks that work, dog. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks, and 50% from the 3. Hitting big shots in the key moments, dog. Miles Turner was not playing with these boys. I didn't think he had them in him. I don't see Miles Turner hoop now, you feel me? But this version of Miles Turner, playoff Miles Turner, I like it. And we got Andrew Nembhard with 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I don't know that much about my boy, but a good game for you feel me? You was a key asset to help the Pacers win this game. Even though y'all really spanked these boys, you feel me? Honestly, y'all ain't played no games with them. And Tyrese Halliburton, my boy had 12 points, 12 assists. You feel me? He had a double-double. But that's why I mentioned my boy. You see, you feel me? And they won the game, you feel me? So I don't want to bash Tyrese, you feel me? Because he did what he needed to do. He played the point guard position, I guess. He facilitated the ball, you feel me? Let his team get involved and let his teammate play. Because really, his teammates did step up. So shout out to the Indiana Pacers for getting that dub, tying up the series 1-1. And honestly, they kind of, the way they played this game, they kind of changing my mind, you feel me, about who I think might pull it out. All I'm gonna say, this series really depends on if Giannis come back or not and what time he come back. But I got a little bit more reviews, you feel me. Pacers scored 30 points per quarter. Them boys out of hooping. They scored 30 or more points per quarter. If you look at the stat line, each quarter them boys had 30 or more on that thing, you feel me? And then them boys scored 52 points in the paint. Dominating. Banging down there. They owned the paint. They owned the paint and they owned the 3. Even though Dame was out there knocking them things down like he usually do. But it wasn't enough. And mind you, the game was close. You feel me? For most of the all the way to the third quarter, it just started getting away from the Bucks in the fourth. And honestly, I feel like Doc Rivers called off the dogs a little too early. I feel like he should have let the starters stay in a little bit longer to see, you feel me, if they could knock the lead down a little bit. But he called the dogs off. I said, I guess he gonna wait to game 3 and recuperate. So we should see, Doc, what you gonna do, what you gonna come up with, what you gonna scheme up. Cause boy, them boys out there dominating that paint. Brook Lopez gotta tighten up. 1 rebound, not gonna cut it, big dog. Yeah, that's it for the, feel me, Bucks versus the Pacers. So now we finna get into, you feel me, Miami Heat, you feel me, versus the Boston Celtics. Them Heat boys came out with a W. They surprised me, 111-101. You feel me? Hey, look at them Heats out there balling out old Jimmy Butler. Check out old Tyler Hero with the 24 points, 14 assists, 5 rebounds. Went 6 for 11 from the 3-point line. That's what I'm talking about, Tyler. Because last game, you was out there tripping. I think you only had 14. This game, hey, y'all was out there playing like a team. Playing like the Heat that I know y'all to be. And honestly, the Heat that I know y'all to be, they're a 3-point shooting team. If they hot, they dangerous. But if they not hot, then you get what you got in game 1. But, dog, the Heat was out there balling tonight, man. They took it to Boston and Boston home. This is a rivalry game, too, so I got to factor that in. But it looked like Heat culture tonight. It looked like Heat Nation tonight. And that's what I like to see. Shout out to the Heat, you feel me? Know I'm going to give a little extra for the Miami team because I'm a Miami boy, you feel me? A little country with it. But, hey, it is what it is, you feel me? Then we got Bam Adebayo, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. All I'm going to say is, can Tyler and Bam keep this up? Can they keep it going, dog? Because all they need is Jimmy Butler, but I don't think Jimmy Butler going to be back this series. He had a sprain, I want to say sprain MCL, and they say he likely to be out for 2 months, maybe 3. And I don't think the Heat's going to last that long, to be real. I think the Celtics got too much for him. But we got Caleb Martin also with 21 points. 5 for 6 from the 3, shooting 83.3% from the 3-pointer. He couldn't miss. He was on fire. And Flagel, he's on fire, man. He's burning up. Hot. I'm capped for that. But yeah, my boy Caleb Martin was out there doing his thing, you feel me? He couldn't miss from the 3. He was ice cold. And then for the Celtics, we got Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was hooping, man. He was in his bag. 33 points, 8 rebounds, 56 shooting percentage from the floor. 56% shooting from the floor, you feel me? So Jaylen Brown, he was in his bag. Jason Tatum, he hooped 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Really, I'm going to blame this loss on Porzingis. Porzingis, you got to play like your height, bro. You got to play like you 7 foot tall. You only had 6 points and 8 rebounds, bro. You better than that. You way better than that. Game 1, you was one of the key factors of why they won the game, because the Heat don't have nobody your size. That's really what the Heat lacking. The Heat is lacking a true center, and I want to say a true point guard. If they had these 2 things, the Heat would be one of the best teams in the NBA. But they don't have these things. And guess what? Y'all got the wings and y'all got centers. Y'all got a veteran in Al Horton, and Porzingis, they got your tall ass. You need to get down there and bang and make some shots, you feel me? Get some points on the board. Help these boys out. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum out there hooping, trying to get y'all to the next round, and you playing. Even though I want Heats to win now, but I don't really want to sound biased when I'm talking about y'all, you feel me? If y'all make it, hey, because I already see y'all going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I already said that, you feel me? But my reviews, Boston went 3 minutes without scoring a basket in the 3rd quarter. Hot as the Heat was, and y'all ain't scored in 3 minutes. What's going on? It was that kind of night. Well, I guess y'all only could depend on the Jaylen and goddamn Jason Tatum. Y'all gotta step it up, bench. And like I said, the Heat was hot. There was another one, like I told you earlier, Dallas made 14 3-pointers. But guess what? The Heat said, hold my beer. The Heat had 23 3-pointers. Them boys was hot. They was dropping shit off. You feel me? They was not playing. They was hot all night long. Threes coming left and right. You feel me? It ain't make no sense. And all I'm gonna say is also, I'm gonna say it like I said earlier, can Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo keep it up? Because you can't fold, but honestly, To me personally, can they keep it up? I don't know. Do I feel like they will? No, I don't. I don't feel like they're gonna keep going out there making 23 3-pointers a night. That just was a hot night. You feel me? They guys got hot. You feel me? I don't see them shooting at that percentage for the rest of the series. If they do, Boston Celtics gonna have some damn trouble. But I highly doubt that. I feel like Boston still gonna pull it out. Now, maybe Boston in 5. You feel me? And now we got our last game of the night. You feel me? I had stayed up and watched this one. But it was a spanking, you feel me, down there the whole game. The Oklahoma City Thunder smacked the New Orleans Pelicans 124-92. We got our stat leaders with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, with 33 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Man, me and my homeboy for the longest, we were trying to figure out how to explain SGA playing style. Cause it just seems so wild and like he's like an unorthodox boxer. And we just came to the conclusion, he just know how to get buckets. Man, just a walking bucket. He know how to get his spots. That fadeaway is a killer. Like, he's got a damn fadeaway down there like Kobe, man. SGA is a certified hooper. You can put a stamp on it. You can send it to UPS or wherever you want to send it to, but he's certified, you feel me? Hey, verified, certified, whatever you want to call it. SGA is that. He is him, you feel me? And the way he looking like he finna make a run with these Thunder in the playoffs. So we got Chet Holmgren, man, with 26.7 rebounds, 2 blocks. That little commercial him and my boy SGA had, I ain't really like it that much. It was cool though, talking about what a player want, what a player need, or something like that, some hoop blah. It was cool or whatever, but I ain't really like it. It was a little blind. But I like the boy game though. That boy Chet was out there hooping, he was out there blocking and all that stuff, man. Chet was playing like a 7-footer. This is it all for all the 7-footers. This is how you need to step up and play. Play like Chet. And then we got my boy Jalen Williams out there trying to boost up his 2K ratings. You feel me? Because that boy's out there hooping. Even though he had 21 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, it's just how it looked. It was the energy he was bringing. It was the energy he was giving his team. Every time he made a play, he got turned up, and the team fed off of that. And that's probably why it was an ass spanking for the Pelicans all night long. Let's just face it, the Pelicans don't got enough without Zion Williamson out there. That's the only chance they got. That's the only hope they got. We got Jonas Valanciunas. Make sure I say that right. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And we got Brandon Ingram with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Oh, Brandon Ingram. I think I heard, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think I heard when you was on the Olympic team, I heard you might have felt like they was trying you, because they wouldn't let you do your thing or whatnot. Well, you on your team now, New Orleans Pelicans, and y'all got to the playoffs. So you know what that means? It means it's time to step up and time to prove to the world that you are at least an all-star caliber player. Because 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists is not going to cut it, especially with Zion not being out there. You the only sprinkle of positivity this team may have. So you guys got to tighten up. I don't see what you're gonna do, man. I don't see it. If Zion don't come back, I don't see y'all winning. And you might just get swept, dog. Reviews of the game. The Pelicans had 17 turnovers. 17 turnovers, dog. It ain't Thanksgiving out there, bro. Y'all can't just be giving away the ball like that, bro. What's going on? You gotta protect the ball if you want to win the game. It is the playoffs. But I guess the chemistry is definitely not there with the Pelicans. You feel me? And then you got my boy CJ McCollum on there. You know, CJ McCollum hoop a little bit, you feel me? He was alright. But I really wasn't a fan of him neither when he was on the Portland Trail Blazers, because when my dog Dame was out there, I feel like he was leaving my dog Dame hanging a lot of them games, and he was making me mad. He was making the kid mad, you feel me, out there, not stepping up, and he's on the Pelicans doing the same thing. But the only excuse I'm gonna give him now, he older. But in the Pelicans, if you ain't making it, you gotta stop shooting it. The Pelicans was 26.9% from the 3-point line. Straight brick city. New brick city. New brick city. That's all you call that. New brick city. I know I'm bashing the Pelicans right now, but it was trash last night. It was bad. And the Thunder had 7 players shoot over 50% or better. They was on fire too tonight, man. Not just from the 3, but from everywhere on the court. The Thunder was also sharing that rock, playing as a team, had 25 team assists. And in the fourth quarter, the Pelicans was down by 23 points. Like I say, man, I don't see what the Pelicans can do without Zion Williamson. He's a key piece. And he that fire that they need, you feel me? That fire on their shoe, because he make big plays and he play that bully ball, you feel me? And they need that. And they need him to really help Brandon Ingram get his, because when Zion not there, you got to pay attention to Zion. You can't lock in on Brandon Ingram like that. But yeah, it don't really matter, because them young Bucks and OKC is balling. They trying to make a statement in this playoffs. So shout out to SGA, shout out to Jalen Williams, shout out to Chet Holmgren. And honestly, Jalen Williams is starting to become one of my favorite players. I like how that young buck play. That young buck be hooping, dog. And guess what? I ain't forget about y'all. We got that fourth quarter. And we got some names for y'all. We got Paul Pierce and that boy Vince Carter. Who you got? You got one spot left on your team. You need to pick one player. The last 2 left is Paul Pierce, Vince Carter, but you can only pick one. Who you picking? Who you picking on your team, bro? Paul Pierce's career average was 19.7 points. He averaged 5.6 rebounds and 3.5 assists through his career. His best stat year was 2005 to 2006. He averaged 26.8 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's a Hall of Famer, a 10-time All-Pro, a.k.a. The Truth. And then we got that man, Vince Carter. Career average, 16.7 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 3.1 assists. Best stat year was 2000 to 2001. He averaged 27.6 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists. A Hall of Famer, 8-time All-Star, a.k.a. Vince Sanity, a.k.a. half man, half amazing. Who do you got? Who you picking? Me, I was thinking, I don't remember if Vince Carter won a ring or not. But to me, I'm the type of person that ring means a lot. Now, you could say Vince Carter because of longevity, because Vince Carter played damn near, I want to say 23, 24 years. That is a long time. Vince Carter like the Jerry Rice of basketball as far as how long he played. But I'm finna go with the truth, man. A lot of people sleep on Paul Pierce, but Paul Pierce was a hooper. if you ever got time, take time out your day and look up Paul Pierce highlights. The man, even though he talking crazy about he had a better career than Dwayne Wade, which that was cap, feel me? Even though Dwayne Wade out here wilding, I ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, like you ain't better than Dwayne Wade, you ain't better than a lot of people you're talking about. But a lot of people don't know. I think Paul Pierce is in the top 25 in the all-time scoring list. So put a little respect on Paul Pierce's name, man. So that's what I'm picking, you feel me? That's the fourth quarter, you feel me? And you know, y'all, now just talk sports with your boy DP. Like, share, subscribe, you feel me? Come hang out with me, rock out with me. You know, that's all I got for you, you feel me? Good night.